I am someone.
Someone cares about me.
I believe in myself.
I am someone.
I have a future.
I belong.
I believe in myself.
I have a purpose, and I'm not alone.
The year was 1864. St. Louis was a newly booming metropolis, and Americans rushed to the city for the promise of jobs and a better life. But a great urban fire, a cholera epidemic, and the nation's Civil War ravaged the city, leaving an epidemic of children and families in need. But in that worst of times, St. Louisans rose to the call, building orphanages with their own private funding.
Our mission is to care for these children bodily and mentally, to feed, clothe, instruct, and educate them, and enable them in this manner to become useful and honorable members of society.
Down through the generations, through world wars, the Great Depression, good times and bad, the pillars among us responded in kind, building solutions for the smallest, the most needy among us. It's not surprising that our local orphanages were the first in the nation to treat their children as individuals, not inmates, and the first to offer foster placement services and mother's aid programs.
They call it an orphanage, but the new Methodist Orphans Home is like no other orphanage you ever saw. Instead, there are 4 apartments, each with a family of 10 youngsters and a house mother and house father. In each apartment, children have bedrooms with a dresser and desk for themselves.
Through this past century and a half, these local homes grew, evolved, and combined to respond to the new challenges of each age. Names like Central Wesleyan, the Methodist Children's Home, and the Epworth School for Girls combined to become what we now know as Epworth Children and Family Services. Epworth Children and Family Services has expanded well beyond the Webster Groves campus. The original orphanage is now a residential treatment center to place children back into the community with a family. The modern Epworth is a leader in older youth services like emergency shelter, transitional living services, mentoring, job coaching, abuse and neglect prevention, parent training, foster care, life skills training, and homeless outreach.
After high school, I found myself homeless. I reached out to one of Epworth's emergency youth centers where I found strength, and they showed me how to become an adult and learn the responsibilities of everyday adults. Now I feel like I'm doing better and I'm progressing and I'm moving forward, and it's all because of Epworth.
Epworth has been a stepping stone for me, helping me to grow to be a teen and also to be a successful young man. I started Epworth when I was about 15 or 16, and I'm 20, getting ready to be 21, and they have been there for me, helped me get my license, a couple job interviews, and just been the support that I needed to grow.
Epworth Children and Family Services now helps over 5,000 youth and families each year. A strength-based therapeutic treatment philosophy builds on the individual strengths of youth and families so they can thrive in society. The needs of families and children have changed in the 150 years since the opening of Central Wesleyan and the Methodist Orphan Home. But Epworth's mission still says it all: to help youth and families find strengths, break through obstacles, and build brighter futures.
Building brighter.
Building brighter futures.
Building brighter futures.
Building brighter futures.
Building brighter future.